for a fun video today. I am going to be crocheting some outfits and accessories for my Labubu. So I just got this a couple days ago. I got it on Pop Mart. I actually have 3 more coming because they have to ship it. They're shipping at different times because I got them on different days. Those are for my kids and their cousin. But yeah, I got this one. This is from the Big on Energy series, and this is Loyalty. I named her Sherbert because I think she looks like strawberry and lemon sherbet. But anywho, I thought it would be super fun to make some little accessories, so I've rounded up a couple things online, some free patterns. I'm gonna start simple. I'm gonna start with a little like bucket hat, or no, it's a beanie, and then I found a beanie and I found a bucket hat, so I'll make those 2 for Sherbert here. And yeah, so we'll start easy, and then if I see some outfits that I'd like to try, I'll make those too. Maybe I'll just make up my own little things, because she's super small, so I don't think it'd be hard to make up your own little pattern. But anyway, yeah. Does anyone else have, dropped her. If anyone else has one of these, maybe you'll find something, a little project to do for your little friend. And yeah, so just disclaimer, I know it's silly, I know it's trendy, and they're not going to be in style forever, but let's have some fun. I mean, let's have a little joy, little pockets of joy in our lives. And this is something that I think is going to do just that. We're going to make some cute little accessories for Sherbert here. I didn't properly introduce myself. I'm Amanda. This is my channel, OverYonderGoods, and I do a lot of crafty, small business content, sometimes fun stuff, themes like this, pattern recommendation videos for crochet. I also sew. All of these are in acrylic, as you can imagine, because she's so little. I have some acrylic, and or worsted weight. It's not all acrylic, I guess. I've gathered it up here, and so here's a few that I think might work well for her, because so this series has a lot of bright colors, and so clearly she is not neutral at all. A lot of the Labubus I've seen are very neutral colors, so they can work with a lot of stuff, a lot of different shades. She is not neutral. She's a bright gal, so we're gonna see what works with her complexion here. So I got this one. This one's really fun. This is like a rainbow, variegated with shiny bits. So I'm definitely gonna make a hat out of this. And then I thought this one was perfect. This is, it's from Joann's. It's a cotton, 85% cotton. And it's just like a tiny little one. I don't know what I got it for. But I have it, and I think it's gonna go perfectly with her. So definitely gonna use this one. And then I've just got some pinks. I've got, feels like butter. So it's kind of a different weird texture. This is just a white with glitters in it. I don't know what the brand is on that one, because I don't have the wrapper on it. I don't remember. I feel like we could maybe, I've got, plain white. We could maybe do some blues with her, potentially. So yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. I think what I'm going to start with, though, is this, and make her which one should be the beanie and which one should be the bucket hat? I think I'm going to do the beanie in this one and the bucket hat in okay. Flip that around. I'm going to do the beanie in this one because it says it's a size 3. I don't have the tag for this anymore, but I do think it is a size 3. It's quite thin. And then this is a size 4. So I'll do the bucket hat in this one. So let's get going. Okay, I'm back. For me, it's been a few days. For you guys, it's been an instant. But I've been very busy making a wardrobe for Sherbert. So she's very excited to show off all her new clothes and be a part-time model here. So I made, let's see, a lot of hats. I made a lot of hats. I made, well, a lot for like a day and a half. I've got like 3 regular hats, 1 special hat that I'll show you. I got a beach outfit slash Hawaiian specifically. She's got an overall. She's got overall. She's even got a crossbody purse. So let's show off what we made, and I will let you know where I got the pattern from. Everything that I made for Sherbert was either freehanded or was a free pattern. There are some, there's more options if you pay for patterns. I wasn't willing to do that at this point because I'm just making them for fun and for my own little pocket of joy, not to sell or anything, so I wasn't gonna invest any money into it. But there are some free options, and I'm gonna be sharing those with you, and a few that I saved that I haven't tried myself yet. I am gonna probably be making more clothes. I think I mentioned this, but I have 3 more coming for my 2 daughters and my niece, so I would probably be making more that their little Labubus can have. They're not even shipped yet, because it's just how the drops work. I was only able to get 1 at a time, so they're all shipping separately. But anywho, let's show off her new wardrobe. So I made 2 beanies. It is August, so she doesn't need them right now, but she's prepared for it when fall comes around. Alright, and both of these beanies I'm about to show are from a blog post, and the website is all about Amy, A-M-I, and I will put a link to that. It looks like there's also a YouTube tutorial for it if you prefer that, so I'll try to also link that as well. But I made 2 of these. So here's the first one. This is like a blue ribbed beanie. This is just a worsted weight yarn, but she looks cute. So this one works up well. It's very simple. So you're just making a flat piece, and then it does cuff. So this is like the full size, but it would be too big for her. It's designed to be cuffed, so very cute. Now, this might be my favorite of the hats because of the yarn that I picked. I showed y'all that gradient yarn with the sparkles in it. So I was able to get 3 colors in there because I was almost done with the pink. So then we went to purple. We got a good chunk of purple. About half of it's purple, and then blue. And it's just pretty. Look at the sparkles. This is with the same pattern from the All About Amy blog. Now this is kind of a rough material. I don't think I'd want to wear a hat made out of it. But Sherbert doesn't have nerve endings. Sherbert doesn't get itchy. So this is perfect for Sherbert. Why did I buy this at some point? I think I bought it when I was making hats last year. But I never used it because I thought it would be itchy. But it's so pretty, so it kind of makes me sad. But now Sherbert gets to wear it. Alright. There she is. I really like this part where the pink meets the purple because it has this little part that's like a mixture of the 2. So cute. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So I think you could do this hat. I mean, everyone goes a different pace, and I'm usually like watching TV at the same time. Probably an hour. Could do this tiny hat. That's how fast I could do it. But yeah, I'm not super fast. Alright, so the next hat that I made is a free pattern on Instagram. I saved it. It's so hard to get to your saved posts on Instagram. I have to click so many different times. Okay, so there she is. Alright. This one is buzzybee.activities. Free pattern crochet Labubu hat. So this one also can be a beanie, or they have the option to add the ruffle edge. So I did make a mistake when I made this, and this is my mistake. I didn't pay attention. I used a bigger hook size than I was meant to. Whoops. I was supposed to use a 4 and somehow I grabbed a 5. I don't know. But it is a little bit floppy. It's a good sun hat. It still looks really cute. Look. And I like this color, like the dapple pink and white. Unfortunately, this is a Joann's yarn, so you're probably not going to be able to find this exact one. But it's a cotton, like size 4 worsted weight. And now this is not designed to be this, I don't think, but it also functions as a skirt. My daughter pointed that out. So, you know, double use. Is pretty quick to work up. I wish I had made it with a smaller hook so it would be sized correctly. Next time when the other Labubus come in and I have to make another one, I will make it with the proper hook size and I won't be silly and not pay attention like a goofball. But she still looks very good. She's ready to hit the sand, which, you know what? I'm going to save my last hat because that's the extra special one, and I'm going to show you the little luau outfit that I made for her. Now, this one is completely free-handed by me. I just thought she would look so cute, like she was going to do a hula dance. So, I made this tiny string bikini. Tiny, tiny. And what I did is I just, basically I made a triangle, so I like chained 3, I went up a row, I did 2 single crochets, I went up a row, I did a single crochet, and yeah, and then I just left strings on it. Okay, she's got her little string bikini on, but it's time to put on bottoms. This is not a nude beach, so, well, technically they're not like bottom. I didn't make bikini bottoms in the traditional sense. I made a luau skirt, which I just freehanded. What I did was I chained around and I just held it up. I don't remember how many. I just held it up to her to see how long it was, how long it needed to be. And then I tied it off and left strings on either end. So before I started the chain, I left a long string, and then at the end of the chain, I left a long string. Okay, tied it off, cut the string, and then I slip stitched on to the chain, and I did single crochet, and then I would chain down, slip stitch back up. I think I chained 5. 6. I chained 6. And then I would slip stitch back up, do another single crochet or 2. So I would do 1 single crochet into the chain, another single crochet, but then from that one I would chain down, slip stitch back up that chain, and then do a single crochet into the next one. And that's one section. Alright, that's one length. Okay. I hope that made sense. If not, let me know. Let me know. Alright, so I'm going to put this little luau skirt on her. She's ready for her trip to Hawaii. Let's see. Alright. Oh, her hat fell off. Her sun hat. Hold on. Okay. Oh, she looks so cute. This one is silly, but I was just having fun playing around, seeing what I could come up with. How cute is that? Yeah. Alright. So, if you want to make this, I don't have a pattern for it, for the little skirt. Hopefully my explanation made sense. If you do want to make a bikini though, I saw a free pattern on Instagram, which I didn't see until after I had already made my tiny little triangle bikini. So let me see. Let me pull her up so I can tell you. You can go check that one out. Here we go, Labubu Bikini. Oh, it's a top and then a little skirt. And there's one, it's Lex's Yarn Bowl, L-E-X-S Yarn Bowl. So that creator has a Labubu Bikini free pattern on Instagram. So you might want to check that one out. If you want to make another skirt, I haven't made this one yet either. I may make it for one of my kids. There is one that is a free pattern for a Labubu tutu. And that creator is Nikki Montez Co. Nickimontestes Co. So that looks really cute too. And she looks like a little ballerina. So that's very cute. I just didn't have time to make all the clothes. Now, I did make a full-on outfit. I got a little caught up in the hats, I will admit. I made 4 hats, so you just haven't seen the last one yet. I did want to make her a proper outfit, so when she's going on the town, she has overalls. So I made these. Now again, I used the wrong size hook. This time it was just that I didn't have one small enough to match what the creator was suggesting. I think she said like 2.5 or something. I don't have anything a little smaller than 3. So I did do some adjustments as I went to like bring in, the pants are a little baggier than you might want, but the good thing about this is it's a Labubu. It's not real. So she's not going to complain that her look is too baggy. Here's the back. She looks really cute in her overalls. I might add buttons, don't know. Probably not at this point because I feel like they're done. The creator of the YouTube video did add buttons, and let me get the name. I'll try to link it as well. This is Alyssa N, so Alyssa, the letter N, Designs, and it's actually a whole set, so I do recommend the video. The video is for overalls, a bucket hat, and kind of like this one with the ruffle, and then a little purse, and yes, I did make the little purse. How cute is that? Very cute. So go, if you want to make the little sling bag, go check out that YouTube tutorial. It's part of the same video. Look at her. She's ready for the farmer's market. She's going to go get her organic vegetables. Yep, she's ready. She's ready to go. This is probably the silliest video I've ever made. I only feel a little bit silly, a little bit goofy, but we're having fun. I'm having fun. It's the good thing about crocheting for a doll is that you don't have to weave in all the ends. Like there's probably a bunch of ends sticking out under her overalls, but I didn't have to weave them in because she doesn't care. She's not alive. Yeah, and I'm not selling it. I'm keeping it for myself just for funsies. So yeah, she looks very cute. Let's see, what hat should she wear? Is this too much color? Maybe for the farmer's market, we'll go for a more subdued. We're going to pretend it's the fall farmer's market. Alright, she's ready to go. She's ready. She's going to go get a rutabaga. Maybe a parsnip. All the fall root vegetables. Yes. Alright. Very cute. Now, there's one more thing that I'm actually very excited about because me, myself, and I, plus my family, we're going to Disney World in about 2 weeks or so, which I am extremely excited about. I haven't been for a proper Disney World trip since I graduated high school, so like 15 years ago. So, I have been planning, and when I was thinking about, well, when I started making the hats, I'm like, I can adapt this, and I can make Labubu, Sherbert, I can make her have a Mickey hat. So, the pattern from Instagram, I used that. I used the proper size hook this time. use a 4. I just got some black yarn. I did part of it. I don't know if you familiar with the hats that I'm talking about, but they've had them forever. They have like hats that go around like this, and they can sit like super flat on your head, and they're just round, and then they have Mickey ears. So that is what I made for Sherbert to wear, and that way she can join me on my trip to Orlando, the most magical place on earth. It will be hot, and we'll be sweating, but we will be decked out. So I basically adapted that one. I just made it, I didn't make all the rows to make it a beanie or a ruffle hat. I just made enough to look like a Disney World hat, and then I made magic rings and then increase all around to make these circle ears and sew them on to the hat. Is she focusing? Well, that's kind of sinister. Okay, don't stare at them like that. Yeah, so I think she looks really cute. Now, I do think I might add a bow to make it look like a Minnie hat rather than a Mickey hat. I mean, Sherbert is a little lady after all. So, comment below if you think it's okay like this. Should I add a mini bow to make her look like Minnie rather than Mickey? I don't know. Maybe I will. Comment below if you think I should, and then I will upload a short with her mini hat. Hopefully I'll remember to take some video of her at Disney World. We're gonna go ride, we're gonna ride Haunted Mansion. Space Mountain maybe. I don't know, she's a little scared of the dark. Alright. The ears are not perfect, but it doesn't matter. Good enough. Alright, so was this video useful? I don't know. If you have a Labubu and you want to make it close, yes it was. But if you don't, then you probably logged off a while ago. But that's okay. The point of crafts is that they're fun, and yet while I do also try to make some extra income off of them, I also, I started crafting as a kid because it was fun, not because it could make me some money down the line. So that was the idea with this video. I know it's silly, it's goofy, Labubus are silly and goofy, and we gotta have a little joy in life. We gotta have fun. Crafting is fun. Crafting is therapeutic. So yeah, I hope that you liked the video. If you're new to my channel, thanks for coming. Hit subscribe so you can see more crafting content, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a like because that does help other people. It tells the Google algorithm that you liked it, so other people will probably like it too. So thumbs up. Yes, we're all buddies. Alright. Let me know in the comments, do you have a Labubu? And what color is it? Yeah, I don't know. Also, if you want to know how I got my Labubu, because I know they're kind of hard to get, I feel like I have a pretty good system at this point, so let me know and I could do a short about it. Now I'm just rambling, so I'm going to say goodbye. Hope you have a great day. Bye!